Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully you guys are all having a fabulous day here today. We do got some pretty fun stuff to talk about, some pretty fun stuff to go over regarding how the game did last month, as we now have officially the result. Is this game, again, a big, quick cash claim and then just run away after that? What happened? Did the game do good? We're going to see how the second month did go and progress, and we're going to talk about that here today. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It does help out a ton. Let's go through it together. And let's see what Soul Leveling Arise cooked up for its second month in service. Let's see how it did. As always, again, thank you for 6.5k subscribers. And yes, let's hop into it. By the way, again, if you want to support me, it helps out a ton. And again, I have been giving away codes. If you haven't gotten a code yet, just drop your NID down below. Again, the NID looks like this. Some people are putting their account info in. That's the wrong info. It's just this. This is the NID. This is what it looks like. And again, shout out to all these people who are here in my top 10. I, again, truly appreciate it. If you, again, haven't got a code, just drop your NID down below, and I'll send it right then and there. I have been going through comments and such to get them out if I missed anybody. But, again, if you need a code, just go and support. Let me know by dropping your NID down below, and I'll try to send it out as soon as possible. But, again, if you want to consider supporting, it means a lot to me. Link in the description. Thank you all. And codes are being sent out, so enjoy that. Next up, here we go. This will tell us how the game is doing. Obviously speaking, this is the gacha revenue. Let me make this abundantly clear. With this game, you have to realize it is a very PC exclusive game, personally, right? I have played this on my phone, and let me tell you now, it is very laggy, very hard to play. So most players end up playing on PC and purchasing via PC. Not only because of anything else, I don't know many games that do this, but Netmarble does have a system where when you buy online, being a PC or on website or browser, you actually get Arise points. Those points will be a discount basically towards you buying stuff in the future. So like it's I think 10% of your order. So you spend $100, you get $10 free. That's what it is, correct? And a lot of people want to save money when, again, whaling, so they're going to be buying online. So remember, there's a lot of things obviously making the number lower than expected. Hence why when Netmarble released their financial report, they told everybody, dude, we made like 110 million plus in 1 month, which was insanity, and the number we got was like around 40 million. So it goes to show you how much of that money comes from PC and web event, right? Or web shop. So keep that in mind. But how are other games doing? One Punch Man World, officially this game's dead. Started off hot, dead. So rip One Punch Man World. Sadly, a game that I wanted to cover, and I knew it. I knew Crunchyroll would destroy it, and they destroyed it. So can't do anything there. Always is going to be the case of greedy devs being greedy, and yeah, it kind of sucks. Well, devs, or I don't know who ruined that one, but it was ruined. So who cares about that? A lot of other games over here. If you see your favorite game, it's currently, I mean, this month wasn't bad. There was nothing like controversial, like a game doing bad. Yeah, Tower God New World has done much worse, and this was like a very big month for the game, I think. This last one, unless I'm wrong, I think it was like one of their big banners, right? And it performed very bad. So Netmarble's other game not doing too hot, a bunch of other games. Bleach Brave Soul still doing pretty good. Who cares about that one though? Who cares about that one though? No, I was trying to say, never mind. No, I'm not trying to say that. No, Bleach Brave Soul is pretty cool. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Black Clover Mobile also not doing too hot. Sadly, again, I don't know what happened there too. Another game that I don't know if the devs ruined it or what happened there. But a great game. It's just it got boring for me for some reason. Bounty Rush over here still doing pretty good. Grand Cross obviously here doing pretty good. Grand Cross over here doing pretty good. So again, now we're in the 10 million, so the game hasn't done that bad, correct? We're hoping to see around 20 million. How it works is, if the first month was around 40 million, I think that's the number we had, it has to be around 20 million, because it's about a 50% drop. That's always how it is. Nick A did like 60 million and then 30 million next month. It's always a 50% drop, almost always, okay? So let's see, Soul Leveling Arise over here dropped 5 positions, from 40 million to about 18 million. Yeah, it's understandable. Remember, first off, you're competing with Shaw and such, and 18 million for what we released this month is not a bad number. That's mainly Maylene Fisher and the end half, I'm guessing, of I think, yeah, Alicia, right? Because Alicia was in the previous month, so that's not a bad number, 18. And again, remember, web shop is the most thing, again, basically taking the money. Again, in comparison to like Genshin Impact, which again is another PC game, you have to realize that this is a really good number, because again, I don't know if Genshin has a web shop that rewards you for buying. I don't know if they have that. I've not, again, been used to the system where we get like money being given to us by, you know, buying stuff. I don't know if other games have this, but again, for me, it's new when it comes to this game, so that's why I'm just saying it. But very cool stuff there. Definitely a massive W. I think that that's pretty good number still. I think that 18 million is still a very good number for the game. And again, 40 million to 18, it's going to be obviously a drop. It's a 50% drop. I wonder when they release other characters that are more, like, I get it what they're doing here with the waifus and such. I understand that. But I do want to see if when they release like a character that's from Soul Leveling, correct? Which I think is the next character. I wonder how that does. Because a lot of players are saying that that's their reason for not summoning. But how true is that? We have to see, correct? Because again, in their dev interview, they also said that, like, how true are you? Are you being serious? Because in our results, we don't really see that. Cha obviously did very good because it's Cha and it's waifu, right? So 2 reasons that one really did good. Alicia, whatever, people didn't know her from the original work, so they're like, okay, still waifu. A lot of people liked that. A lot of people liked her design. A lot of people liked her, how good she was. Maylene Fisher, great support character. People liked it that way. But I'm curious if a character releases from the actual work. Is that a bigger month for the game? And I also wonder how the Summer Festival does, right? Summer Festival is obviously going to be a very very like big money earning event. So I do wonder how that goes through and how, again, that one pops off, right? That's like the main thing too. So very cool stuff there. Soul Leveling Arise, again, 18 million, not half bad. So massive W for the game there. I'll take that as a massive W. Other than that, you can see the games up here doing pretty good and popping off for the entire season. Not half bad, bud. Yeah, and again, beyond that, remember this also thing went in release, right? It's basically like them talking about their IP and how Soul Leveling is doing for them. Look at this. It's insanity how good it's doing for them. So first off, what is it? Ladder here reported. So they reported its best ever sales and operating profit of 1 trillion won and 193.7 billion won, respectively, in the first quarter of this year. The game giant has also been, again, prudent in spending. It spent about this much money in research and development last year, down 22% from the previous year. They again said during an earnings conference call early this month that the company would maintain its current staff size with no increases. With higher revenue, the company will manage to improve its profitability. Added that, right? The Korean entertainment behemoth behind global sensation boy group BTS to raise this much money. Again, this entire article basically was showing this made so much money for them. This did very good for them, and they're also talking about how their entire new like roadmap is taking some of the IPs they have and twisting them into other things, right? So again, Soul Leveling Rise was a massive success for Netmarble. They're considering other options, they're doing stuff, and they're obviously putting a lot of the money back into research development to, again, get better things out there. So yes, the game was a massive success. Whatever you might say, you have to realize Netmarble getting a $110 million game just like that, massive for them, correct? That's competing with, like, the behemoths out there like Genshin, Honkai, and that such. So they definitely popped off. Again, we don't know the exact number of what PC revenue and everything else is, so remember, this number is much bigger. It's just we don't know. We can't tell, correct? Because again, you see 40 million here. The official number was 110 plus million. Now, 18 million, if we were to say 50% about that, is that like what, 60 to 70 million still? All right, or is it 50 million still? Sorry, that's something that we don't have the answer to. So I am curious on how that turns out. But yep, game still popped off. I think they did really good. So shout out to Soul Leveling Rise, continuing and keeping it up for another pretty good month. So hey, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think. Yeah, take care, have fun. That's been it for me, and enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, that's been it. Cool.